Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for joining the session. Guys, look at this folder. I have to consolidate the data from this folder from each workbook. If you open any workbook, you see that all the workbooks got multiple sheets. If you look at this, sheet 1, sheet 2, we got a lot of data. So how to consolidate? We have to build basic Power Query tool to consolidate all the data from this folder. And we have to ensure that all the sheets data also goes consolidated. So guys, let's see how do we perform this. First, we have to open blank Excel workbook and go and copy this folder name. Guys, we have to go to data tab and get data from file from folder. So you have to paste your folder name here and open. Now connection is getting built between Power Query and Excel. You have to click transform data. Once you click transform data, it will take you to Power Query editor. So binary, the file which you have browsed located in that folder are coming in the form of binary. Just select this, press Control and select name. Right click and remove other columns. The highlighted column will be retained. Now you see that this is the data. Guys, how we can read the data from the content file? You have to go to add column and custom column. Once you click custom column, you have to write a formula Excel dot workbook. So this is the formula you have to type. It requires content or file as binary, comma true. Why we mention true? Because we have to have the headers on the first row. Now see that guys, the data I'm getting like that. So what you can do, select this, press Control, select this. Now release the control, right click, remove other columns. Again, highlighted column will only be retained. Now you can see that all the data we have here. So you can double click that and remove this. We want to retain the exact name. See, all the data has been, opened and your data is located in this column, guys. So you have to select this, or maybe one more thing you can mention here. Kind means you want to fetch only the sheet data. So you can mention here SHEET sheet and see that you have the sheet data filtered. Click this, press Control, click this, right click and remove other columns. Again, highlighted column has been retained. So what are we doing here, guys? You can keep this as it is. Now remove this column also because we have to read all the column names from all the tables. How do we do that? Click add column, custom column. Let's fetch all the columns. So you can call calls and table dot column names. Table dot column names. This is the formula and data. Data is a table. You have the table under data. Click OK. This is the list which we got from all the tables. Now select this, remove other columns. Now you can combine all the data from this list. Simply this, click that, expand to new rows. Now guys, we got a lot of data. Ensure that you remove first, space. Click on transform and trim because sometimes space is there. Now you can apply remove duplicates. You have the option called remove duplicates. Now you can remove the column which starts with column and go there and you can mention does not contain. Does not contain. There you can mention column. So wherever you have column, it will be removed. Now you have this data and simultaneously remove the blank also. So this is the column name, but I want guys, only I want to retain the header. You're getting the header or the text. So you can create again custom column. And guys, let's see, this is the dummy column. Let's see, this is the formula. We have to type. So, so guys, this is the formula we have to type. Try. So, in Power Query, you have to mention try otherwise. That is exceptional handling. You want to find out in the calls column whether the data is text or number. So this is the formula we have to use, guys. And this is the data. And if you see this number, the generic formula I have just typed, and see this is the data. Try value is type number. If you just find out whether it is number or not. If it is not number, then we have to convert this text to number. And this is the formula, guys. And see that we got true and false. So let's remove the true because we want to retain only the text, and select this, remove other columns. Now convert this into a list. Right click and mention drill down. That is the list, guys. And this list, coals is the list. Now you have to go little up and see where is your list. So your list is here, guys. You can rename that, mention start. If you mention start, you can come to the very last step and new step. You can mention here start, S-T-A-R-T, start. Guys, see that you got this data. All right. And how can you, and you just click that and see what happens. You got all the data, but you have the columns in the calls. So if you come here, we have to ensure that it should be dynamic. So this entire curly bracket you can remove and mention COLS, calls, and see that this is the data you are getting dynamically. If you have any extra column added in that folder in one of the files or any sheet you add, that will be added here as well. So this is the entire code we wrote today just to ensure that if you receive any such work, you can perform within fraction of second. Let's close it and you can keep it. When you click keep, the data will be loaded back to your Excel file. You can see that data is loading back to Excel file. So this is the data you have, guys. I hope you found this useful. And one more thing, let me do something. And I'm opening one of the file, adding some data. Let's see whether the data comes there or not. I'm just putting this data in one of the sheet and see that this is the order ID I'm putting. 222, 333, 444. To 222, 333, 444, the same data, and I'm adding fill series, and let's see all caret 1. In front of you, I changed the data and just save it and close it. Let's see whether this data comes or not. I'm refreshing. The data is refreshed, guys. Let's see whether this data is there or not. See that, guys, data is there. So you can mention here caret 1. Okay, if you select caret 1, see that, guys, data is reflecting. Okay, and one more thing, let's see which file I made the changes. So I made the changes where? Data 11. Let's see again, because you have to be very careful when you make such consolidation. So data 11 sheet 3, we made the changes. So if you filter data 11, this is the file name, data 11. Okay, and see that here, I'm just filtering caret 1 because everything was caret 1. Yes. So guys, it is absolutely fine. And if you go caret 2, caret 1, yeah, this is the one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see. Yeah, this is the data which we are looking for in the sequential order. I hope, guys, you found this useful. This is the Power Query data consolidation from multiple workbooks, multiple worksheets, and the job is just one click away. I hope you found this useful. Please share and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, guys.